racing immediately. But a champion becomes a legend. Makybe Diva wins it again.
Yes, yes, yes. Wins the Everest. Glenn Boss wins another big one.
So Makybe Diva, you know the story, Bossy, and you probably know it as well, Sebastian, the fact that she was born in England to mum, obviously, but Tony Santich owned, took her to a sale over there, got passed in. I don't know how short of it got passed in at the bid was around 40,000 Australian dollars. So I don't know where they wanted to go with the bid. You might know.
It was well short, yeah.
It was well short. So I'm thinking, if those hands keep going up in that sale ring that day, we're not sitting here drinking out of those.
Happens.
No,
it
never happens. But it's funny, like, you'll see some people at the sales and they'll have a limit, but they'll get emotionally involved all of a sudden and they'll go beyond their limits because they just want that horse.
Yeah.
And there's someone else, there's 2 or 3 others bidding against them, but they get emotionally involved and they go, no, I want this horse. So, this is where things can get out of control sometimes. Not out of control for you guys, but,
You want it to get out of control.
that's what you do. But
we talk a lot about the emotion of an auction,
yeah.
And just the theatre of it all and how people just really get engaged with it, and that makes it great fun. I mean, like it makes it, you see extraordinary things happen.
Like Debbie with the Winx.
Yeah, well, there's an American bidder. He was on the phone, right?
Yeah. And she
then-
just
Is that right,
couldn't
was he on
bring
the
herself
phone?
to let it go.
We had a guy, one of the leading trainers in Japan, flew down on a Monday afternoon, stayed in Sydney, I think, on a Monday night, got driven to Hunter Valley on a Tuesday morning, inspected the Winx yearling, drove back to Sydney and flew back to Japan on the Tuesday afternoon. This was in February when they found out she was going to be in the sale. Same guy came back for the sale, so she sold on a Monday just after lunch. She arrived in Sydney, I think, on Sunday night. Stayed in a hotel Sunday, came out to the sale Monday, another quick look at the filly. So, yeah, I'm going to buy this. I've got more than enough money to buy this. Never even got to have a bid in. Didn't get a bid in.
Wow.
Like he had a big budget for the horse and just didn't get a bid in because it just went so quickly.
Got some frequent flyer points at least.
Yeah.
It wasn't a fruitless trip.
But that's, interesting to watch her journey now. Everyone will be so interested to watch her journey, and I believe there's a colt coming up soon, so that'll be...
So you end up for that one?
Yeah. Make for more interesting theatre, more interesting.
Well, it will, because it just puts the spotlight firmly on where it should be at Inglis and Easter time.
Well, it's one of the most appealing things about sales in this country. In other parts of the world, the best stock doesn't typically get offered for sale, whether it's the US or Europe or Japan. That stuff is very tightly held. Whereas in Australia, the very, very vast majority of, I would say 90% of commercially bred yearlings are offered for sale. And so people get an opportunity to buy them or invest in them, partner up on them, just something that's not, again, something we take for granted here and not something that's standard practice in other parts of the world.